My girlfriend did not accept my proposal because there was no photographer and she was not surprised. So I am going to surprise her with a breakup. I'll start by saying I love my girlfriend a lot, but she is definitely high maintenance. One time, we were planning a weekend getaway, and she insisted on staying at this luxury resort, even though it was way over budget. I suggested a more affordable but still nice place, and she threw a fit, saying if I really cared, I'd make the right choice. I ended up booking the expensive one just to avoid more drama, and even then, she complained about small things like the room service not arriving fast enough. It felt like nothing I did was ever enough. We've been talking about getting married for a couple of years now, but I wanted to wait until I knew a wedding was something we could afford. I finally got a promotion, and she found stable employment, so I went out and bought a ring. We went on a vacation last week. The whole trip was very romantic, and I proposed to her on the beach, which I thought she would have wanted. Turns out she expected it all along because the trip was so romantic, and she said no. She wants me to try again, but wants it to be a surprise this time. She also wants a photographer to be there to capture the moment. It was pretty effing embarrassing when a few people came up to us to congratulate us, and she was explaining why she said no. I'm not sure what to do. She wanted it to be a surprise, but also wanted me to propose as soon as I felt ready to. We also talked about her ideal engagement, and it's on a beach. Yes, seriously, in a forest, or in a field. I can't imagine any possible scenario where I could surprise her at one of those locations. She is not the outdoorsy type, so it'd be unlikely she would be in any of those locations anyway. I explained my frustration to her, and she just said, well, if you want to get married, you will find a way to make it work. It seems so bratty and immature, and I'm not sure how to deal with her now. I'm still really pissed off about it. What should I do about this? Am I wrong to be pissed off? Update. I decided to try and talk about it with her one last time before throwing in the towel. I wasn't really expecting much, but I just wanted to see if she'd see my side. She lives with me, so I wanted to end things on a good note. She didn't understand at all. She was still saying I needed to work for it, and she wasn't taking me seriously, so I broke up with her. Then she told me she accepted my proposal, and we're just going through a rough patch, but we will work it out. She was really trying to get me to change my mind, and was promising me she would be better to me. She completely ignored me every time I told her we were breaking up, and was always yelling over me about how we were going to work things out now that we're engaged, and eventually I just got tired, and went to sleep, thinking it was perfectly clear that it was over. I woke up Saturday to a whole bunch of messages. She found the ring, took a pic with it on announcing our engagement, and tagged me in it on Facebook. We got into another huge fight, and eventually, I just called her parents, and told them to come pick up all her shit, or it's going to the dump as soon as she leaves. They were surprisingly understanding. Her dad seemed really embarrassed by her, but they were a huge help. I know it's illegal to do that, and I was supposed to actually evict her, but she got seriously violent, and I didn't want her in my house anymore. She smashed my iPad, and knocked my PlayStation off the TV stand, and both are completely broken, so I didn't want to wait around and see what else she would do. She wouldn't even give me the ring back. Her dad had to guilt her into it. It was pretty pathetic. So that's the end of us. Really sucks I wasted the last 4 years with her, but I guess it was better to get out now. It's nice that I can hang out with all my friends again. A girl I'm friends with asked me out on a date, so that's what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm actually pretty nervous. I know it's way too early, but even if it doesn't work out, it should be fun to start dating again.